Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series, Boba Fett. Now, frankly, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, admittedly. I'm a much more bigger, I'd say, Marvel or Transformers fan. But, growing up in, early 2000s, 2010s, I loved Star Wars as a kid. And then Disney fucked me with all their stupid shit that they made. But from the original trilogy, Boba Fett is one of my favorite characters. And when I saw that he was on the shelf at Meijer, I just wanted to pick him up. Now, I've never watched Book of Boba Fett. I've been told it's honestly not great compared to The Mandalorian, in that a lot of it focuses on characters who aren't Boba Fett, and I thought that was really fucking stupid. Why would Disney do that? That's stupid. But the figure is really good. Now, it does one of my favorite things that I love, and I wish more figures do that, and that's cloth. Actual fucking cloth. Not like plastic that gets in the way of articulation or anything, or limits and shit. None of that bullshit on this figure. His little waist cape is cloth. I'm so fucking happy about that, because when you compare him to most Marvel Legends, for some reason most Marvel Legends have plastic when it comes to fucking capes or waistcloths. I don't know why they fucking do that. It looks dumb. It doesn't work. I don't know why. It fucking pisses me off, and that's why I'm happy that this figure does that. Now, where this figure does show some signs of being amazing is its painting. It's very well painted. There's no chipping on it at all. The lines are very smooth. Even on the back of the helmet, all the line work is really good. On all the little Mandalorian symbols on the shoulder pads. Even the fucking belt is really well done. You can visibly see the engravings. It's nice. The bullet holster, or the bandolier, all the rounds in it, they're not just one solid color. They're actually good. Now, unfortunately, some of the articulation on this figure is not the greatest. And that mainly being the right arm, just because of these little wires. It's meant to be for, I think, the flamethrower that the character uses. I know Boba Fett has a flamethrower in most appearances, and I think that's what the wires are for. And depending on what you're trying to do, they can limit articulation. You can't get a full 360 on the arm. It's not really that important, but sometimes I do get worried that if I try to bend the figure more, the arm will break. And unfortunately, he does not have a fucking double jointed elbow. It's unfortunate he can't do a full 90 degrees, at least on this one, and also on the other arm too. Mostly just because the vent braces, they do kind of make it so. Or at least the left arm can do it, but the right arm sadly does not get the same amount of articulation that the left arm does. The leg articulation is pretty good, despite having a holster that's a part of both his knee and his waist. It's honestly really good. He can bend forward pretty far. He can bend backward. Unfortunately, that's a lot of the issues with Hasbro figures, is they make the ass piece too big, so his legs can go out to the side, but they are mostly double jointed. Or at least they're on some weird kind of joint. I don't know what you'd call this, but I don't know, it's kind of hit or miss. What I do like though is he has an ankle pivot and on a ball joint and toe articulation. That's one of my favorite things when it comes to figures, is toe articulation, because I think it can be either hit or miss, and it can just it's good for characters who have flight poses, like Boba Fett, who has a fucking jetpack. And I just think that's really good. And then also, he has wearing the helmet, he can look down pretty far. He can't look up very far, otherwise the helmet will start to slide off his face. And then his rangefinder is movable. That's so fucking cool. They didn't need to add that. I would have been happy even if it was just one static piece, but the fact that it can move down, so that way it's not gonna break as much if you accidentally drop it. That's the one thing I've noticed with, is that when it comes to like comparing Black Series to Marvel Legends, Black Series seem to be more angled towards kid collectors, or just more for play, than Marvel Legends do. They don't really have like the same issue of bicep pegs or tricep pegs, like the little plastic in them, breaking. That's one issue I actually have on a couple of my Marvel Legends, like Sandman and Deadpool. I'm really afraid to play with them or move them in poses because I'm afraid of breaking that little peg. And so far on the 2 Black Series figures, I have yet to encounter that issue. But actually, I just realized he doesn't even have a bicep swivel. His bicep is all one piece. Now he does have, yeah, that's weird. He has a knee cut, but no bicep, thigh, boot, or anything like that. That's really weird to me. But he can swivel on his chest, and that's pretty much it for articulation. You know, for articulation on a, I'd say I thought he was like a $25 figure. It wasn't bad. Now let's look at his accessories. For his weapons, he comes with his carbine rifle, which, fuck me, trying to get that gun into this hand, it's painful. It's not a fun process, and just because the fingers are, you know, soft rubber does not make it any fucking easier. Then he also comes with his little blaster pistol and his jetpack, which the missile on top is removable. And if you want to count it as an accessory, his helmet is removable, and that lets us look at this fucking beautiful Temuera Morrison head sculpt. Holy shit, dude. He's probably the best fucking Star Wars actor that we have good head sculpts of him. He's a bald motherfucker. It's really, really fucking hard to fuck up a bald guy. And for a quick size comparison, here he is next to his father, Jango Fett. Marvel Legends Iron Man Mark III, which, holy fuck, I just realized how short this Boba Fett figure is. Marvel Legends Gamerverse Cap. And Marvel Legends Maximum Deadpool. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, you know, leave a comment. I'm gonna try to mix it up more with the variety of figures that I do. I'm gonna be hopefully doing some more Dragon Ball figures. I'm still waiting on my Broly, and then I'm probably gonna be buying the Demonical Fit Gogeta knockoff figure. I'm not really too big into Star Wars, so you won't see that a lot. But I do have the Lord Starkiller hopefully coming in July or August. So that'll probably be the end of Star Wars on the channel until that comes. I spent a lot of my time these last couple weeks either just being tired or playing Resident Evil 9. So now that I finally finished the game, I might do a playthrough on that. So that might eat up some more time. So it might be varied between figure reviews. Anyway, if you liked the video, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably make more of these in the future if I'm not busy.